What have you got for me?
Yo, Rook. Strife talked about you. I need your help.
Okay.
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Yeah, man. You go out and do the hard work. I'll sit on my ass. Got it, man. You do that. That's great. Okay. Just up here.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp.
Okay, well, they had a real bad day there.
That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
I opened that, right? Yeah. Wait, where is this taking me? Oh, not too far. It looked like it was miles away. That little dot. Okay, these were not here before.
One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby.
Okay. Fuck me for trying to get the heal, I guess.
Spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find some way around it. One relic down. More to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
Okay, I guess I'm looking for these, am I? Well, it's not exactly a big circle that we're in here. Can I really not get through? Oh.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Right. Oh, is this the heal? Did I get a free refill of heals? Wasn't I out of heals? Wait, so what was the fucking relic thing I just attuned to? I thought we were looking for those, but then I guess we're looking for the people? Which is what I originally thought, but then it gave me a relic, so now I'm just confused.
Looks like another relic nearby.
Oh. Right. Elio, I hope you find this. I fear something may happen to me. There has been a presence following me for 2 days. I cannot shake it. Be careful and warn the others.
Irabelas, Lethalin. Enasalenast.
Same. Hazards persistent. A map of persistent veil breaks and physicality failures in central Arlathan Forest. To the uninitiated, the strangest thing about veil jumper maps is how few of them say just run. What about around here? Where is bro? Hello?
That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic holding this.
Is any of these harder than the others? No.
We're gonna get you out.
I mean, sure, I guess, but goodbye 15% ability damage. This is so dumb. This is actually so dumb that it doesn't apply to the slot, it only applies to the specific weapon. Some of the choices, some of the fucking game design choices in this game, man, it's just like... How did anyone think this was a good idea? How did anyone think, you know, it'd be really fun for the players, right? We're going to give them these, like, fairly substantial buffs, and, like, they all add up. So, considering you can have them on every piece of armor and weapon, of which I have, like, 3 weapons, and then also your companions, like, it all adds up pretty massively, I would say. But then we're going to make it so that every single time you swap gear, which you do constantly, we're going to make you go back and reapply it, like, for no reason at all. Like, why? Why did they choose to do it that way? When they could just apply it to the slot and have the bonus transfer over to whatever weapon is in that slot.
And no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be alright. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
You do that. It's just like, oh man. Feels like someone over at BioWare just does not understand games. Or does not play their own games or something, because it just doesn't make sense. So many of these bad choices.
Bet one of those magical relics is close.
You have to stop it! Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
Where?
That's another one.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
This was the most fucking fetch questy side quest we've had so far. Go back to the place you've just been through and walk through it again with basically no changes, and then click A on 4 people as you go. Peak.
Do we have the latest scouting report?
What am I doing? Here.
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
Clap. Ooh. Don't mind if I diddly do. What do we want? We've got this, which is like your main thing as applying Sundered. Can also go down Detonate Overwhelmed, I guess. Because, like, yeah, it's just so rare that we ever use any abilities that are not applying or detonating something, right? So, am I ever going to take this? I don't think so. Am I ever going to use this? I also don't think so. It was mentioned that I should probably have people with healing on so that I don't run out of potions in fights, which is a good point. So I should probably start speccing a little bit into those. Because if you do run out of potions in a fight, you're just fucked. Whereas if you have a companion with you with the healing on, then obviously you are okay. So long as you can survive 48 seconds. But, like, that's only for boss fights. You only need that in boss fights because, like, random mobs, you can just blast through and then pick up new healing potions. So, let's go down here for now. Sounds good to me. Of course, the issue with using the companions to heal you is that you can't then use them for damage, seeing as it, again, like, do they play their own games as they're making them? They made it so that using one cooldown resets every cooldown, and so you can't heal and also do a fucking normal damage ability.
You want
That
a
would
blade
be,
with a serrated edge?
that'd just be insane,
Has it met an
you know?
artery it couldn't sever? Well, get all your god-killing implements right here.
Right. We can rank you up. We have gone past the amount. Oh, but it takes 1,000 gold. Ugh, that's disgusting. That's so much money. 5 of the gloopy things. Sure. Shop rank 3. Nice. Should we sell our valuables to you? Oh my god, the next rank up is... Okay, yeah, it's because the max rank is 4, but... Yeah, no, it's 3,200, which is the, like, the highest possible. Like, that's literally maxing out their bar. If you see in the top left-ish there, it says 3,200 is the actual cap of the whole bar. So it's not just, like, get to a decent way through to get the final upgrade. No, it's you have to max that shit out. I see. We could sell all. That gives us 270 points, which is really nothing in the grand scheme of things. So maybe I should save it for somewhere else, I guess.
Come back alive.
Oh, wait. Did you actually have anything?
Have a look.
This will become this. I can't see my... No. But, like, is that what I'm using? Winter's Breath? I don't think it is, right? Aren't I using a unique now?
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I'm using a unique, so it's just... Ooh, it's so frustrating that you cannot compare your shit in the menu.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
Oh, that's good. That's really good for them. Okay, so. Got one more of those to find. Right, this. Use the champion's essence on the roots in Elvenar's Haven. Whereabouts is that in the Crossroads? Where are we saying? We saying over here. Where was this? I'm trying to remember where this was. Oh, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I remember where this is. Oh, hello. Sure, if you insist.
Take it to him.
Can we, what is with fucking not doing the fucking attacks that I click, man? It's so annoying. Okay, what do we got down here? Clap.
Look at that. Funny to think elves lived here once. Actual cities. Right in the Fade.
Indeed. Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. Nice, nice. This place used to be full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Evanuris but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix all this alone. Falasson. Oh. Wait. I was thinking, in the first half, I was thinking the ritual they were talking about was the ritual we fucked up at the start of this game. The ritual went wrong and everything went wrong, but it's not. It's talking about a ritual he did to seal the gods, I guess. I guess it's talking about the creation of the Veil. Yeah, you stopped the Evanuris, but you broke the world. But so... yeah, I guess this is probably... I think... Did they say this in... They must have said this in Inquisition. I'm just forgetting because it's been years, but... It says he vanished when he did it. So is that because he was... Because obviously, like, I know he just woke up from a coma in Inquisition. And the whole thing with Corypheus is because he was trying to get him to unlock the orb thingy. But yeah, was it the... Just remind me, because I'm just having a memory issue. If they said, I'm pretty sure they must have said in Inquisition, was it that the ritual that he did to lock away the Evanuris was also what put him into a coma for like fucking thousands of years or whatever? It must have been, right? Yeah, they must have said. I don't remember. It was too long ago. Where do we want to go first? Is this looks like more of a dead end, or does that looks like it carries on for a bit? So let's go this way first, I guess.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
Just out in the open?
I mean, this is the final one, right? Oh, fuck.
Ambush.
Never mind.
Knew it! Ranged attackers!
Can I get a moment to fucking do my attack? Please. Please, I plead. Can I get a moment to do this? Thank you. Did it not? Why did that not go off? Oh my god, where did you come from? Jesus Christ. Fuck, and now I don't have enough energy to do another AoE. Well, I guess I'll do this on you then.
Shooting for us!
Holy fuck. I've almost got my ult, it looks like. It sure feels like I can't get a single moment to do an attack because they're just looping their fucking ranged attacks. I literally don't get a fucking moment to do anything. This is so stupid, man. They're just perfectly syncing their ranged attacks, so I never actually have a moment with which I can attack back. Because if I stop moving, then I just fucking get hit.
Watch for rings.
Okay. Well, I can't do this now because I'm going to get hit the moment I let go of this. So I need to do that. And then... Oh my god. A moment. Can I get a moment to do anything without your fucking attacks all overlapping and completely fucking me? It's so stupid. I literally cannot do anything, man. This is dumb as fuck. This is actually dumb as fuck, dude. The way their attacks are just overlapping each other, I literally cannot ever stop moving to do an attack myself, because if I ever stop moving, I get hit by their attack. Because they're perfectly timing their shots so that they fill in the gap that the other one has. This is so fucking dumb. Oh my god. This game has so many issues.
Look at that. Funny to think elves live
Shut the fuck up, Davrin.
Actual cities. Right in the Fade.
Nobody asked.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
Just out in the open?
Ambush!
Aha! Do it! They're afraid.
Watch for ranged attack.
How do I have no mana, man? How do I have nothing?
Coming in range.
Good to go again.
Range incoming.
Finally, I have some fucking space to actually do anything.
I'm good to go again. On it.
Thanks, Davrin.
Happy to help.
Can I get any mana, please? Would love some mana. That'd be so cool. If I got any mana ever. Oh, and now the Sunder's worn off. Of course it has. Of course it has. Do we reckon this could just kill him? Nope. Of course it can't. God, fucking atrocious.
The trap. That statue was a fake. But if the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
I truly despair at the fact that they had a good combat system in Inquisition. And they just failed to fucking replicate it or improve upon it in any way, and in fact only made it worse. I assume I have to point that at that one. Actual despair hours. It's not like Inquisition's combat was fucking peak combat. It was just alright. But, this game is not even really alright in terms of its combat system. It's just fucking annoying. The Trickster Wolf. His narrative role changes with the curse of perspective. He has as many faces as names. His arrival is as much profanity as prayer. Just the way enemies can overlap their shots, so I literally can never fucking do any attack at all. Because I have to stop moving to fucking attack. And if I stop moving for even a split second...
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Then they hit me. And it's like, what the fuck is the point? How can you design something so fucking useless? Okay, I mean, I can't jump over here, can I? Nope. I guess there'll be a bridge that forms, like, across there, maybe, or something? Top marks for being clear as fucking mud on what I'm supposed to do here. Love that. Big fan of that. Please make sure to not make it at all clear what you're supposed to do.
The Antom are trying to cut us off.
Boy, another one? Are you the same fucking guy? Oh, and you're higher level as well. That's great. That's really good. Love to not be able to see. Please. Please make sure I can't fucking see anything. That's really good. Oh, it just keeps getting better and better. Yes, put infinite fireman on me. That's great. Like, one moment to fucking breathe would be so cool.
Keep it coming, bro.
Are these things, like, helping the enemy or something? Because they have not explained that, if that's the case. Oh, good. That's great. Oh my god, it heals so fucking little, I forgot.
Got him in position.
Oh yay, more no sight at all. Oh, and now of course I can't fucking do the combo because she healed me. Which naturally means she can't fucking use any other ability ever. because that would be insane.
As you say.
What a horrible fucking sequence of fights this is, man. Jesus Christ. Absolute fucking damage sponge enemies non-stop. Oh, don't even fucking tell me I can't even do whatever I'm here to do. Holy fuck, who made the interact button the jump button? Someone lacking in any fucking brains at all.
Gotta move.
What is happening? Fucking hit the thing! Are you serious? Jesus Christ! This fucking game.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Whatever gave you that idea? Are we gonna have to fight another thing up here, or... Oh boy.
See that? Bad guys.
Oh goody, I'm glad I have no fucking healing, or one healing. Very good. Really cool.
Here we go.
Keep that up, bro.
Time to finish this. Oh, good. Your turn.
Rook, watch yourself. One for us.
Fucking yuck. I don't know, man. It's higher damage, and that ultimate grunting thing is pretty good. But we've got a fucking epic. Why would we swap an epic for a rare? That makes no sense. But I think it might just be better. Sure, I guess. Love it when your fucking rares are better than your epics. Great. Great loot system.
You can tell
Yoink!
this statuette is the real thing. A memory fragment. And not just because it was very well guarded.
And that's the last one, right? Or not? They're not saying anything? I could have sworn that that was the final one we needed for that one quest. Oh. Wow. Okay. Gee. Cool. Really glad that I went out of my way to get that. And the next step is to fucking sit around and wait until the game fucking deigns to give you the next stage. That's good. Any significance it holds may be unlocked when the team finds someone with a deeper knowledge of it. Continue adventuring until an expert arrives. Great. Well, that just fucking blows. Right, so this was where we blew up the door, right? So I guess this is all this is. Now there is this. Can I not get through here? Why didn't I go through here? Man, this game is frustrating the fuck out of me today. I'm sure you couldn't tell. Oh yeah, it's oh boy. Please. More of these, yeah. I would hate to have any variety in the enemies I face, that's for sure.
Not to pry, Hardy. I hear you're hearing things. Voices.
Well, it's just one voice, really.
Join the club. Grey Wardens hear weird things when an archdemon shows up.
What's that like?
Fever dream? Muddy. Dark. Can't quite grasp it, but something's talking to you.
My voice says I should seek her out.
I don't see you have a choice. Best way to come to terms with it is to face it.
Thanks.
Alright, so is there anything else we can actually do right now? Defeat the champion in Treviso? Not yet. Unlock later, fucking sit around and wait. Can't get through there. Okay, so it is recruitment time. Does anyone have anything to say back at the lighthouse before we go? And we can also upgrade the lighthouse, I think it said. Library update. Those damned relics. Rook, the Vault Overseer makes sure someone always has an eye on the relics you helped us bring back. He gives me a dirty look whenever I try to get close, even hissed at me one time. I suppose we can't take the risk. Someone definitely did something to make them even more dangerous. We're not sure who they are or why they did it. An enemy of the Veil Jumpers, someone dedicated to chaos. Either way, a lot more of us would be dead if you hadn't come along when you did, so thank you. Yours, Elio. You're welcome. Wait, map. Map. Anyone got any chats? Yes, they do, in fact. Now that's interesting, because I was kind of not really expecting them to, because we didn't do any main missions. We only did, like, side bits, but side bits are enough to trigger new things, it turns out. And we have an upgrade here.
The fires are lit.
Maximum upgrade level and new enchantments available. Woohoo! Love to enchant the fucking things that I already enchanted. Ultimate generation could be nice. Let's go ultimate generation, I think. 25% arcane bomb trigger damage. Yes, please. Yes, fucking please. Okay, Balara, whatever. Did I remove... Wait, Lucanus? I thought I... Yeah. Wait, what? Did your one transfer over? Wasn't it Lucanus who had the epic weapon and I fucking swapped it for a rare? But he still has... Why does... Okay, what? He still has that on his weapon. But I swear I just swapped it. Didn't I just swap it? So why does he keep it, but I don't? It wasn't Balara, was it? No, because I swapped a purple... I swapped someone's purple weapon for a blue weapon. And commented on how dumb it was that a fucking blue would be better than a purple. Just because loot system-wise, that doesn't make sense. And I'm pretty sure it was Lucanus, right? It was his weapon, wasn't it? So if I swapped his purple for a blue, then how the fuck does it still have the buff on it? I don't understand. Okay, you know what? I can't be arsed dealing with menus. I hate spending time in menus.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Wow. They did it. Like, however many hours into this game we are, they finally mentioned one of my choices. One of my 3... fucking count 'em. 3 choices from the entirety of all previous Dragon Age that they could be asked to fucking bring over to this game. They mentioned that there is no longer still an Inquisition, and yet, of course, this random fucking Inquisition person is still working for the Inquisitor, so it's basically like, it's still there. The Inquisition's presence.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Well, that feels like generic dialogue that plays either way, because that's implying the Inquisition is still around, when I specifically disbanded it. It's changed in the years since and is now a smaller force. Like, no, I disbanded that motherfucker. It's not a force at all. It's gone, which you just acknowledged in the previous dialogue, but now you're not. We could use her help, I guess.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
What about the advisors?
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say
What's she up to now?
Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Leliana? I heard she's...
Oh,
intense.
you mean the Divine?
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
Oh, it just fucking feels so shit that it didn't ask who the Divine is. So they don't know that Leliana's the Divine. So they're just chatting away about Leliana as if she's just some nobody who Rook would never have heard of, when she's literally the fucking Divine. Rook would have heard of her. Like, it's so dumb, man. Why did they fucking... Ugh.
But you did know people from the Inquisitors Inner Circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess.
Sarah's fun to throw off a cliff.
She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and
she literally knows enough about the Inquisition to know who Cole was.
A card game?
And yet,
nah,
just doesn't know about Leliana.
Watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Eyes under the bed?
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. What do you call an empath?
I am Rook.
He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if he guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
And the ordinary people.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
Pastry chefs?
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss the Inquisition?
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
We, because, you know, one of the special 3 choices was that the Inquisitor was with Solus. So, are we gonna, like, mention the fact that, like, yeah, he was lonely, and then he wasn't? Because he found someone, for a while at least. I feel sorry for him.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day
Come on, this would be
will.
the perfect time to bring up the fact that he was in a relationship with the Inquisitor.
If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out
Nope.
there's on fire.
We're just going to ignore
here
that,
I am
despite that
rambling
being
about
one of the
past.
choices. Wonderful.
I should let you go. Talk later?
Wonderful. Let's not even use the choices, the 3 choices that we do give you. Let's make sure not to actually fucking use that in the conversation. Oh, it's so depressing. The deeper we get into the game, the more I fucking hate how they have just ignored everything. No one's here. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
That
Hey.
veil bubble Rook and Harding found you in. How often do those happen in Arthan?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elgranon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Cool. Nothing else? Nothing else. Just taking a look around. Someone pointed out in the comments that when it was a few episodes ago now, when I looked up into the sky in one of the other parts of the Fade and realized that I could see the lighthouse. What I didn't realize, I thought that what I was seeing was entirely the lighthouse, and there was just like, you know, part of this whole building, like was the lighthouse. But in fact, behind the lighthouse was the Black City, which I hadn't really realized was what I was looking at when I saw that. I just thought it was like part of the greater lighthouse bit because it was like directly behind it, so it looked like it was just buildings that were coming out of that, and I just didn't realize. But yeah, you could see the Black City behind the lighthouse when I looked from there. However, when you're actually here at the lighthouse in the Fade, where you're supposed to always be able to see the Black City, you cannot see the Black City, even though it was literally right next to the lighthouse when we saw it before. So that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. We could literally see it next to the lighthouse from far away, but when we're at the lighthouse, we can't see it. Unless the lighthouse is like part of the Black City. And so, because we're like technically inside the Black City, then we don't see the rest of it or something for some weird reason. But that seems like a stretch.
What
don't
happened
think this
in
has changed.
Treviso? The gods will pay.
Sure. Yeah, I don't think this has changed from last time, has it? Okay, nothing more with him. Can we trigger any more dialogue with you? Nope. Man, Nev is super pretty. Love Nev. Big fan of Nev. Okay, I guess we're done, unless Varric has anything to say. Let's go check him. Varissimo.
I know you can handle this. Trust yourself and trust the team.
Varric has generic line 43 to say. Cool. Okay. Well, that is where we'll wrap it up for today then. With all the side stuff we can do for now out of the way, that means next time is new companion time. We will be going for the Dragon Hunter first, because that is the one I am less excited about. Still interested in, but less excited about. But then we are going to go for the Necromancer, who I thought looked really cool in the trailer bits that I saw. So curious to find out their whole deal. And then I think that's the full party at that point, right? Which is a fairly long way into the game to finally get the full party, it feels like. But yes, that'll be what we're doing next time, and hopefully it'll be less frustrating, because, oh boy, there has been some frustrations today. But, yes, hopefully a different day will bring different vibes, so we shall see. That is what's coming up next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Thanks for watching. See you then.